From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. You'll experience the difference with C&B Linen because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather at noon.
Well, good Thursday afternoon. Taylor Plott here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center with a look at your latest forecast. We're looking fantastic today. Weekend still looking good, specifically Easter Sunday during the morning hours, but our focus then turns to a system moving through during the late evening and overnight hours Sunday into Monday. That will bring us our next chance at some showers and storms. Here's a live look outside from our Arctic Air Skycam network to kick off your forecast here at noon on this Thursday. A lot of clouds around, but a lot of these are kind of your higher, thin type of cirrus clouds. It's still more of an overcast sky way up there in the atmosphere, but this really won't be much in the way of a rainmaker today. You can't completely rule out a spotty sprinkle or shower, but the majority of this cloud cover is pretty high up there, and that's not going to allow much in the way of rainfall today. So we're looking at a dry forecast. Temperature is still climbing today, getting up into the middle 70s right now. 72 here in Lawrenceburg, 74 in Florence, 74 in Moulton, 73 in Athens, and 74 degrees in Hohenwald. Everybody's going to be getting up into the upper 70s and lower 80s today. Winds a little bit breezy, a little bit more than what we saw yesterday, coming out of the south, southeast, anywhere from 5 to 10 miles per hour sustained. But there could be some gusts out there that are on the order of maybe 15 to 20. Can't even rule out a 25 mile per hour wind gust today. So a little bit on the breezier side ahead of this quick little system moving through. Here's that cloud cover that we're seeing across the area right now. Once that moves through, we'll generally start to see more clearer skies come in later on this evening and tonight. The best chance of rain is going to still be situated off to our north here from St. Louis to Indianapolis down towards parts of Kentucky, near Bowling Green, Kentucky, and the northern part of Tennessee. Again, can't completely rule out a spotty sprinkle, but the majority of your forecast today is dry. Temperatures will climb into the upper 70s and lower 80s like I mentioned. Clouds will start to thin a little bit as we head into the evening hours, and that will allow our temperatures to drop back down into the 60s during the late evening. Not as chilly as what we've seen the past few nights, so a little bit more on the milder side tonight. Forecast highs, like I mentioned, generally upper 70s and lower 80s today. 81 is your high for the Shoals, 80 in Rogersville, 77 here in Lawrenceburg, 78 in Columbia. Your forecast lows for tonight, again, like I mentioned, not too chilly like what we've seen the past several nights. Generally in the middle and even upper 50s out there. 56 in Lawrenceburg, 57 in Rogersville, 55 in Athens, and 58 degrees with your low tonight in the Shoals. Tomorrow, a little bit on the warmer side once again, definitely continuing that warming trend as we head throughout the remainder of your week. Around 85 degrees for the Shoals tomorrow, 80 in Lawrenceburg, 81 in Mount Pleasant, and 81 in Columbia. You notice we have a little bit more cloud cover that's going to be moving through during the day on Friday for a Good Friday forecast. There won't be rain-making clouds, but there'll be clouds nonetheless moving on through. Your Easter weekend forecast, that's what the whole thing we're all focused in on, is what's going to happen over Easter weekend. Saturday's looking absolutely fantastic with temperatures in the mid 80s. That 20% chance of showers and storms for your Easter day will generally be during the late evening hours and into the overnight hours. Your services on Sunday morning are going to be nice and dry. Your lunch is going to be dry, and any of those Easter egg festivities that you have generally after lunch, those will likely be dry as well. Our main focus is going to be later on in the evening hours as our system moves in from the west. Speaking of those rain chances, here they are for the next 7 days. We're generally getting up to around a 50-50 shot by the time you get into those late evening hours on Sunday. Bumps up to 70% as we get through the morning hours, possibly even during the day, just depending on if the cold front blows on through or if it kind of just slows down and sags across the area. We could have lingering showers and storms during the daytime on Monday, specifically Monday afternoon. Back to a 30% chance on Tuesday. Most of this could end up just being across parts of northern Alabama. That's a little bit of a trend we've been seeing in the model guidance, but then area wide we get back into the scattered shower and thunderstorm range as we get into Wednesday, as that front tries to ease its way back onto the north as a warm front. Here's that system. Let's break this down. Like I mentioned, during the morning hours, your Easter services are going to be dry. Unfortunately, off to the west, some of our neighbors over there to the west can't say the same thing, and they'll even be dealing with severe weather during the day on Easter, unfortunately. Good area, low pressure getting going here across Kansas City, Missouri. Here's your cold front on the back side. Showers and storms ongoing here across parts of Arkansas and Missouri, and even to parts of southern Mississippi as well, potentially. But it won't be until we get, like I mentioned, the late evening, specifically the overnight hours into early Monday morning. That's when we'll start to see our chance of showers and storms roll on through. And we could be dealing with either a weakening line of storms that comes through or scattered showers and storms that are coming through, kind of a broken line. But it looks like they should generally be on the weakening trend, but we'll still have to watch for the chance of some severe weather. Even if we don't have a lot of the instability in place, we have some wind shear that there could still be these showers and storms that are on the strong and even low end severe side as we go into your Monday morning. So that's something we'll just have to watch for. I don't think this is going to be a huge severe weather maker for us, but a lower end risk is definitely possible with this setup. By noon on Monday, that cold front continues to try to make its way into the area, but like I mentioned, it could start to sag a little bit, and that should slow its progress, and that could keep the shower and storm potential going through the majority of the day on Monday. We'll just have to keep a close eye on that. Your forecast, though, for the next 7 days is this. Still good for Good Friday and Saturday. Temperatures getting up into the middle 80s, like I mentioned. Showers and storms, like I just showed, going into our area late Sunday into early Monday. And then we'll have the chance at showers and storms continuing on Tuesday and Wednesday, with temperatures at that point generally in the mid and upper 70s. That's a live look at your latest forecast. Fred Gossage will be in with his live at 5 to give you another update on that Easter forecast and take a look at those storm chances. Until then, I hope everybody has a wonderful Thursday afternoon.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.